Smell what the flock is cooking. Today we're cooking up bowl season being over. Preseason is in effect. The regular season nervousness, and you know what? Before we get into any of that, let's keep the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe if you about that fly. Eagles fly. Drop a comment in the box if you fly with the flock. Let's fly. Eagles fly. Because, you know, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Over here. So, I feel the regular season starting to come up and all the maniac superstitions and all this is starting. I'm like, bro, it's right around the corner. I just know we better not lose to no damn Detroit Lions, fam. Like, this, I don't even want to think about these things, but I can't help it. It consumes me my every breathing moment. Not every breathing moment, but you know what I mean? It's because I'm late today because these dudes, they trying to drag your boy into jail. But anyway, besides that, I wanted to touch back with y'all on the Cain thing. Like I said, I've just been staring through my mind, like, where did this guy come from, dude? Like, I feel like I know this guy. He played for Clemson. Believe he may want to chip with them dudes. And then probably remember him from the Colts and also with the Steelers. So that's Cain. And the guy I was confusing him with was DeAndre Carter. We had DeAndre Carter on the not just the practice squad. I think we've had him a few times. He had a few stints with Houston. I'm a returner, and it's just in my mind because I'm panicking over what are we going to do about this return situation. We need a returner. And I think I may have figured out a way we can do this. I'm going to get busy with all that 53. Like, I don't have like an exact 53, but I think I have a bit of an algorithm, if you will, a you know, like the numbers, you know, like Charlie and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I got my string theory and how we may be able to make this happen. But anyway, so Cain, still hyped about him. Like, he had such a great game, and like I'm listening to more people and I'm watching the highlights, and like I told you, I'm just hyped about those back shoulder throws. Like, it just could be crazy with our offense. And like, why not? Why not with him? 6'2", 202. This is a big dude, big receiver. Just imagine having a goal line with, you got Cain, Dallas Goedert, Zach Pascal, AJ Brown. Like, bro, just big dogs at the goal line. And these guys could block 2 far runners. It could be crazy. And, I'm just thinking, I didn't want to say this, but I think I can see it happening. I'm starting to ride with the rest of the flock, the rest of the Eagles universe. It may be time for Reagor to go because we're just seeing nothing. We're seeing nothing. We're not seeing anything special. Heard someone saying it earlier, like, just when you think he's about to break. I think it was on the chat channel. And just when you think he's about to break, it's nothing. He just doesn't do it. Like I said yesterday, for me, Zach Pascal pops. Jalen Reagor, it's like he's always almost there. And I mean, if you're not doing it, you're not doing it. So what we're going to do, I think it may be time for Howie to, pack his bags, get him up out of town. Howie, bust a stupid don't move and get Reagor out of here. The best way I think we could get this to happen is if Rob Ellis says it on Sports Tape, because it seems like that dude is the kiss of death. Then that'll get Reagor up out of town. And I mean, I just hate saying that. It just doesn't feel right because he's an Eagle, man. He's ours. We brought him in here, but I mean, he's not doing anything. So anyway, enough of that guy. So Reagor out of here. That's one of the ways we could get Cain and my guy, Brent Covey, on the final roster. Because today we dropped 5 guys to get the roster to 80. Those 5 guys, I couldn't tell you who the hell they are, but they out of here. I mean, they'll probably land somewhere else. Wish them all the best. But yeah. Got those guys gone. And I'm just still, like I said, the DeAndre Carter, Cain thing, just returners are spinning in my mind. And more so, I tweeted it yesterday. If you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me at the Eagle Maniac 1. Yeah, Twitter's-ish. So check me out there. But yeah, I mean, I tweeted when I saw this dude return for the Bow Boys. And I'm like, yo, like, night's going bad. Because the Bow Boys are actually looking good. Blah! Hate to see that. But these guys are invested in the return of some dude who's like a beast. He's played in damn near every freaking league there is. Player league, player operated league, USFL, all kinds. He's been all over the place. And this guy, I forget his name, but whatever, he had, I believe he had a punt return and a kickoff return for a touchdown. Like, what? We have to address this issue, not just because they are, just because we need to. Because we're getting closer to the regular season, and I'm about to panic and lose my ish. So, yeah, they need to address that. Special teams, most certainly. And the other thing is, although we had such a great preseason game too, as far as running goes, just the everyone else, no. So nothing from Kennedy Brooks, Jason Huntley. The plot starting to simmer on him. Like I don't see it like I used to see it, and I just think we need somebody back there. And I think Covey's the guy to return. And I'm starting to lean towards all of these other guys talking about picking up another running back. I thought we had what we had, but as you look at it, I was trying to break it down, trying to make an argument for Miles Sanders. Like, listen, dude, you go and get a Kenyon Drake or Kareem Hunt. It's pretty much the same damn thing, Matter of fact, they may be worse than Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders played more games than him, and then I looked up and was like, oh, damn, my boy's like, he's good for a good missed 4 or 5 games a season since, he's only been here 3 seasons. But so you got season 1, he played 16 games, then season 2, 12 games, and last year 12 games again. Not just that he only played 12 games last season. Last season there were 17 games in the season, so he missed 5 and 4 respectively in the last 2 seasons. And I believe those guys have like maybe 2 and 3 respectively in the last 2 seasons. Most notably, Kareem Hunt last year only played 8 games. Prior to that, he played almost every game of the season, and except for the season that he had with KC, where he had the issues, off-field issues. So you got that. Kenyon Drake, I hear he's got some ankle injury that we better really, really, really look into before we go signing anything. I mean, it might not have to just be those 2. There's other guys out there. I'm hearing things about Madison and Madison from Minnesota. I mean, myself, snatch Jordan Howard back up, but no, because every time he makes a hit or like rushes through the line or something, he gets a stinger. So, yeah, you feel it. We're getting closer there. We need to figure these things out. So you got that going with the receivers. We need a returner, running backs, and those are my major issues. And in safety news, Jesse Bates thing is out of here. We ain't gonna hear no more about that. So guess that's good to hear. Not necessarily. It might not necessarily be over. He signed the franchise tag, but just because a guy signs the franchise tag doesn't mean, that they can't be traded. Or does it? I don't know. Let me know. Raise an eagle eyebrow to that. Let me know. So we got that going on. The line could be crazy. The O-line could be crazy. Now, how are we going to get to this 53? The way we can fit 6 wide receivers, because right now, okay, we trade Reagor, right? The 6 wide receivers will be Smitty, Brown, Kez, Pascal. That's 4 right there, right? And then we're trying to fit in Cain and Covey, right? 6. That's 6 wide receivers. Then it would be, if we were to pick up another running back, that would be 4 running backs because it would be Boston. You got Boston Scott. You've got Miles Sanders. You got Kenny Gainwell and whoever else we pick up, right? So that's 10 roster spots right there. That leaves 43 spots left. Boom. Then you got 2 quarterbacks, of course. That'll be Hurts, Minshew. So boom. You down to 6, 4, 2, 12. We got 12, 41 spots left, right? So the way I think we can make this fit is if we only roll out with 2 tight ends. Whoever that is, Goddard's one for sure. And you got Jack Stoll, Togai, I think whatever, we'll be able to stash another tight end, at least one of our tight ends on the practice squad. And we also got Tyree Jackson because of the moves that we made today to get it down to 80. We put him on the PUP list, right? So he has to be out for the first 4 games. Stash somebody there, move it around. And then so that's going to bring us to 2, 4, 6. That's 12, 14 roster spots right there. We're going to go with 10 O-linemen, 10 defensive linemen, right? Because that's just what we do. We went in the trenches, yada. Defensive linemen, I think we could fit some of those linebackers, the guys that you think are linebackers. We could fit them down there in the defensive line spot. But, it's crowded already, right? Because you're going to figure it's going to be Davis, Millwell, backing up Hargrave, Fletcher Cox. Then you got on the ends Sweaty and BG, right? How many was that already? Shit. That's 4, 6. And then so yeah, then you got 4 more spots, and you could throw our boy, our newest guy, who I always forget his damn name. Why do I keep forgetting his damn name? You got our boy Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick, he could be put down as a defensive end. Then you got the Taron Jacksons of the world, the Kyron Johnsons of the world, Patrick Johnson. You know, move those around, LBs, and then we're gonna have LBs, 8 LBs, 8 defensive backs and safeties, and then the 3 is left over for the kicker, punter, and the holder. Boom. And that's your 53-man roster, and that's how we're gonna make this happen. Who those people are, how we're gonna break it down. You already heard who I'm going with at the top. 10 offensive linemen. Sheesh. What would it be? You figure right off the top, you're gonna have Lane Johnson. You're gonna have Mulata. You're gonna have my Hawaiian guy. Yeah. Because I'm losing my brain right now. It's been a long day at work. Boom. Then you got on the other side, oh yeah, Dickerson and Sayonara, right? Dickerson and Sayonara, and then you got Kelsey in the middle, right? So that's 5 right there. Then you're gonna have Jurgens backing up Kelsey. We're gonna have Driscoll backing up Lane. We're gonna have my other guy backing up Dickerson, right? No, not Dickerson. Well, of course, that guy's going to be backing up Dickerson. Then we're going to have left side, Sewell Betta, right? Or see a guard. Whatever the case may be, boom. I'm just going to have a backup for each. We're going to have backup for each position on the line, right? Or we're going to have guys that go 2 ways, because you could even bring that down to 9 or 8 and stash an offensive lineman on the practice squad also, quite possibly. Bring that down to 9, and that's how we fit in 6 wide receivers. I don't know. Just the bottom line is I just feel that we have to fit in 6 wide receivers in order to get the returner that I need. 6 wide receivers and 4 running backs. And you better get this done. How we bust a stupid dumb move, so I don't have to lose my mind before the season starts, right? Yeah. And do remember, we still have those 2 tickets left. Hit me in the comments if you want to come to the homecoming, the home opening, the homecoming for the Eagle Maniac. Going to be at the link. Drinking at the Lincoln with my flock fam. Let's go! Peace to all my flockers and flockettes, flaquitas and flaquitos, mama flockers, papa flockers, and all that. Good chatting up with y'all. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, we in Miami tomorrow. What? I should have stuck around for another 2 weeks, man. I could have been out there preseason checking my boys out. What? But we're going to save that for the home opener. Is anyone going to Detroit for game 1? Let me know in the comments. And I see big things going on for this game 3. I see LB got a trip going down. I believe Philly Mike got something going down for that. I'm trying to talk to my cousin, see if he wants to come see his bum man play. He hit me with a thumbs down. I told you, that boy don't even like his team, bro. They fans don't even want to rep their squad, man. I mean, who would? I told you, it's a dumpster fire. Dumpster fire for the dumb man. But you know, until next time, you know what we got, y'all. We got questions. Who we got questions for? We got questions for you, NFL. We got questions for you, NFC. But most importantly, we got questions for you, NFC East. What you gonna do when Eagle Media runs wild on you?